All right, so and action. So hopefully you can hear me here. I'm just saying it for you. The words explain themselves, so let's sing. Okay. So this is the rough draft. So y'all don't be nice, be kind. No, y'all always nice and kind. Okay, here we go. It's hard to hold on in between with all these goals and dreams and suffering. I hope to hope but still can't see. What's the point of all these things? I plant my seeds and pray it grows. Been on my knees and heaven knows they say you'll reap just what you sow. I have a dream. I'm in between the ground and the green. When will I see? Guide me and lead me in the way that I should go. Guide me and lead me in the way that I should go. Guide me and lead me in the way that I should go. Oh, heaven knows, heaven knows. This dream deep in my heart that I can heal the soul from making art. I stumble well inside the dark, but I'm still gonna start making my mark. I have a dream. I'm in between the ground and the green. When will I see? I don't wanna give up in the in-between. I don't wanna quit just because I can't see. I don't wanna give up on my dreams or me. I just wanna see the green. Guide me and lead me in the way that I should go. Guide me and lead me in the way that I should go. Guide me and lead me in the way that I should go. Oh, heaven knows, heaven knows. Guide me and lead me in the way that I should go. Guide me and lead me in the way that I should go. Guide me and lead me in the way that I should go. Guide me and lead me in the way that I should go. Guide me and lead me in the way that I should go. Guide me and lead me in the way that I should go. Guide me and lead me in the way that I should go. Guide me and lead me in the Okay, back to the camera. So, discouragement. So, yeah, just being honest, I've been experiencing some discouragement as an artist, discouragement in my personal life. I'm just like in this in between stage where I feel like I've been doing a lot of work. Like, I feel like I've been doing a lot of work that I love, yes, but also like planting seeds. You know what I mean? I've spent at this point a couple of years, a few years, multiple years planting seeds in the ground, and I'm just waiting for a harvest. And it really is hard to hold on to the dream or the promise of the dream or the visions in your head when everything around you just doesn't look like your dream. Um, right now, we're supposed to be RVing across the country. We're supposed to be doing a lot of things, and I use supposed to be loosely, obviously, because we're not doing it. Um, so maybe we aren't supposed to do it. But either way, you know, you make plans for yourself, you have dreams for yourself, and you're doing the work, and you've been encouraging yourself, you've been reading scripture, you've been praying, you've been fasting, you've been seeking, you've been begging God for like breakthrough. You know what I mean? And I just feel like I'm in this place where like I'm grateful. I'm grateful for everything, every opportunity, every person here, every person watching, right? Like I'm grateful for my patrons. I'm grateful for all these things, all these successes that have come about, but it's like I'm still struggling in life. I'm still struggling financially. I'm still waiting to realize and actualize the dream in my heart. You know what I mean? And that gets exhausting. That gets tiring. And like just like the lyrics say, let me just read you the lyrics. So basically, the first line says, it's hard to hold on in between with all these goals and dreams and suffering. So, like, you know, every time I feel like I'm trying to progress and do something, something happens, right? A tragedy strikes, a bill has to be paid, and, you know, even with money, and I hate that I worry about money. I hate that I worry about money, but it's a real worry. Like, or I get sick, I got COVID, and I couldn't sing because I had no voice. You know what I mean? I feel like I'm just getting back into the swing of like exercising my voice. Today was the first day I did vocal exercises in a couple of months because I've been afraid of what my voice sounds like post COVID. Been afraid that I lost my voice. Been afraid that I can't write or sing anymore. Today was okay. Today was an okay day. I just, if I'm being honest, I'm discouraged. And that's not usually like me. But I am discouraged. So it's hard to hold on in between with all these goals and dreams and suffering. I hold to hope, but still can't see what's the point of all these things. Like, it took a lot for me to be brave enough to even share my story, my music, share my creations with people. And I believe that it does mean something, but I want to be able to see the reward of it. You know what I mean? Like the reward of my bravery. Like bravery is rewarded, and so because I'm being brave, like why am I still struggling? Why am I down? You know what I mean? I still can't see what the point of all this is. And at some point I'm sure I will, but like I feel like I'm just like in between. But I don't want to give up on my dream or kill my seed that I planted in the ground. But it's still like, okay, girl, it's been 3 months, you know, so to speak. Like if I'm planting a seed, it's been a long time and I'm waiting to see a sprout or something. And I think that the sprouts are showing from growth, from people being here, from people's lives being touched and impacted just by for me sharing my story and sharing my art, sharing my gifts with the world. I think that that's valid, but I also feel like in order to create art, it has to be sustainable. And it just sucks that we live in a world where people don't really value art or artists, or people want stuff now and today and not tomorrow, not after you process stuff and take your time to create, right? Like it's like people have been trained to think that artists make stuff on demand, but it takes time. It takes time. And sometimes I feel like I'm not allotted that time, and so I just take time for myself. You know what I mean? And I feel like that's one of the reasons why I've been really, really tired is because I've been trying to force something to happen instead of just like waiting for it to happen. Yeah, then the second verse says, I plant my seed and pray it grows. Been on my knees and heaven knows, okay? Like I've been praying down for breakthrough, for just anything. Like it seems like I have like these sprouts of like, yes, things are going great. And then it's like things aren't going so great. And more than not, things just don't be going so great. You know? Yeah.
So I've been on my knees and praying, and heaven knows, like God knows I've been praying, right? And so the scripture says that you reap what you sow. And I'm like, so so where is it? Like I've been sowing, I've been doing, I've been sharing, I've been helping, I've been encouraging, I've been doing things. And I'm just like, I feel like a lot of times the only fruit that I have is the fruit of discouragement or exhaustion or being broke. It's just so frustrating because the work that I want to do in the world, like I feel a fire about it, but I need to be like supported to do it. And no, it's not just about money. It's my frustrations and discouragement is not just about money, but money plays a big part in it. And money is the answer to a lot of the things, right? Like I'm just, yeah. So like since they say you reap just what you sow, so where is it? That's why I said so. Where is it? What's happening? Yeah. And then it's like then the scripture says, scripture. Then the next verse says, I have a dream. I'm in between the ground and the green. When will I see? Right? So I'm in between. I'm a seed being planted, and I'm in between the ground and like a green. Like so maybe growth is happening under the surface. Maybe I just can't see it. I don't know. But it just feels like I've just been in this in between place for a long time, for years at this point, for 10 plus years. You know what I mean? And after a while, you get tired. You start wondering, like, does this mean anything? Will this amount to anything significant? And not saying that what I do or what I have done isn't significant. I know that I'm a significant human being. I know that, and I know my worth is not dependent upon my works. I know that. But I really love to sing. I really love to create. I really love to encourage and share space with people. And I'm just trying to figure out how to do that. How to, like, is there something I'm not doing to like make it grow? Do I just need to wait? Like, what is it? You know what I mean? Like, I just need clarity. So yeah, I'm in between the ground and the green. When will I see? And then the kind of like the bridge or the vamp is like, guide me and lead me in the way that I should go. Oh, heaven knows, heaven knows. So like God knows the way that I should go. He knows where I need to go. But I just wish he would make it clear, make it obvious, make it blatant, right? Because I am battling discouragement and depression and anxiety and all these different diagnoses that like I have. And music usually is my safe place. But I've been avoiding music because I haven't really been able to sing. I haven't really had a song in my heart. Like I have, y'all saw the episode 1 of the, personal blog or whatever, personal diary, whatever it is. And that was like the beginning of summer. I'm like, yes, I'm going to start singing and using my voice. Like I was launching a program. Everything was going great. And then stuff just went bad. Like my grandmother passed. I got COVID. You know what I mean? And then I dealt with depression, like this feeling of not being real. I'll tell you more about that. But just not feeling real, you know? And so that took a while. Then it took a while for me to recover my voice. And then now I'm trying to learn how to trust it again. It's always something. I feel like I'm gonna cry. I really want to sing. I really want to be an artist. I really want to help people. I really want to create art that moves people, that heals people, that helps people break through. I want to make a playlist for people being loved, people remembering to love themselves. Like a playlist to healing, a playlist for healing, And I don't know, maybe there's something I'm not doing. I don't know. I'm just sharing my thoughts and feelings with you because maybe you care. But I feel like I need to cry because I haven't cried about it. I haven't mourned a lot. I haven't mourned where I think I should be. I don't know. I just don't know what all this is about and what it's going to amount to. What's the point, of all this hardship and struggle? Like in my heart, I want to go, I want to do. But I do feel like during a season of quiet and rest, like I have been aligning myself with my visions and my purpose and focusing on the why. But I just wish that I wish that my heart and the seeds that I'm planting would manifest the reality that I want to live in. You know what I mean? Like I'm doing the work. Like it's not faith without works. Like it's works and faith. And it's really hard to keep positive when you keep feeling like you're getting beat down. And then you're trying to be encouraging to other people too. And everything I mean, I say, you know what I'm saying? It's just, I don't know, it's difficult sometimes. Anywho, the third verse says, I hold this dream deep in my heart that I can heal the soul by making art. I stumble around inside the dark, but I'm still going to start making my mark. Like, I feel this dream heavy in me. Like, it has to come out. It has to be. You know what I'm saying? Like, it has to be. And it makes me feel happy to do it. And so even though I'm in the dark and I don't know what I'm doing, I'm still going to do it. I'm still going to figure it out. I'm still going to figure it out. Like, I believe in my dream. I believe in my God. I believe in myself. I believe in the voice that my ancestors gave me. I believe that I have something to say. I believe that my music is impactful. I do. It's like, why am I crying? It's just hard sometimes. And tomorrow I'll probably wake up and be like, oh, life is amazing. But just in this moment, I'm just making room and space for my true feelings. And I feel discouraged in this moment. And so I wrote the song, In Between, or I Have a Dream. I don't know what I'm going to call it. But either way, I'm in the in-between. That ground and the green, this is where I am. And I know that if I keep staying put, if I keep tucking myself in, that someday I will sprout something beautiful. I'm just waiting to see it be brought into fruition. Like, I already know that I'm a late bloomer. I already know that. And I accept that. I'm just a different plant altogether than other people. Yeah, after a while you get tired of waiting. You get tired of waiting for your dream to actualize, to surface. And I don't ever want people to think like every day I'm so happy-go-lucky. Like, no, like some days I ain't got it. Some days I feel like singing just now for the first time in months, like did something to me. You know what I mean? It's helping me activate my voice, like move energy around. And maybe that energy, that's why it's coming forth as like crying or whatever. But like, I'm glad that I still have my voice. I'm glad that I still have my dreams. I just gotta make sure that I'm taking care of me first, you know? And so I need to do more of that, taking care of me. And so the last thing that I say is, I don't want to give up on the in-between. I don't want to quit just because I can't see. I don't want to give up on my dreams nor me. I don't want to give up on myself, right? I just want to see some green. Like if I could see just some confirmation that what I'm doing is right. Like that's my prayer. Like, God, show me some confirmation that what I'm doing is that I'm on the right track. That I'm not just fumbling around in the dark, because that's what it feels like sometimes. It feels elusive. It feels like it's not solid. You know what I mean? Like it just feels, you feel it, but you don't feel it. You know what I mean? And so right now, all I have is faith. All I have is the hope that something is going to come from this music, this art that I want to make in the world, this writing, this love that I want to share. And yeah, so that's the song. Let me know what you think. I'm going to set some time aside to actually record the actual song when I'm not crying. And hopefully be able to give it to you guys soon. So yeah. Well, anyway, thanks for listening. Thanks for being here. It really means a lot to me. And your support, your encouragement. I don't want you all to think that like, oh, you know, it doesn't mean anything. It means everything. Not that we should need people to confirm our dreams or whatever, but you all are confirmation that I'm on the right track. You know what I mean? So I appreciate you. All right. Love y'all.